Hello, it's Grandma Ray. I love children, I love books, and I especially love reading books to children. In this video, I am recommending and reading Fiona the Hippo. I love hippopotamuses. And this is written and illustrated by Richard Cowdery. Here we go. On a cold winter's night, a baby hippo was born. There we go. It's the Cincinnati Zoo, and it's Hippo Cove. Her name was Fiona, and she arrived earlier than expected. The zookeeper snuggled her and loved her, and the whole world watched. They had cameras set up so that people could watch on their computers and their phones. There she is, really cute, kind of slimy, said the ostrich, as she and her friends peeked at the littlest hippo in the world. Fiona had to learn how to eat from a bottle, just like other babies at the zoo. And when she was ready, she let out a snort, wiggled her ears, and said, "I've got this." And brrr, she did. So she learned how to eat. Fiona grew stronger, and it was time to learn to walk, just like other babies at the zoo. And when she was ready, she let out a snort, wiggled her ears, and said, "I've got this." And wobble, wobble, plop. She tried over and over until she did. Looky there, she learned how to walk. Babies have to learn how to walk, that's true. Little Fiona grew bigger still, and it was time to learn to swim, just like other babies at the zoo. And when she was ready, she let out a snort, wiggled her ears, and said, "I've got this." And step by step, looky there, she's getting ready to go in with the otters. Splash! She did. Can you wiggle your ears? I can't wiggle my ears. Fiona grew and got stronger, and the animals at the zoo were so proud. Look at our baby, so roly-poly. When can she come out to play? But Fiona was busy. She was growing and learning about new things every day. That's the wonderful thing about babies, is they grow and they learn new things every day. And big kids like you can do that too. Like bubbles. Do you like bubbles? Fiona likes bubbles. As the animals in the zoo watched and the zookeepers watched, the whole world watched Fiona too. Soon the little hippo had a mountain of fan mail that said, "Congratulations, Fiona, you are amazing. We love you, little baby hippo." Looky there, got a whole great big pile of letters and balloons and fun stuff for the baby hippo. Then one day, after she was done eating and walking and swimming, Fiona said, "I want to be in the water with them." She looked at the two big hippos swimming in the pool. "I want my mama and daddy." Here we go, there are her mama and daddy. She was too little at first to be in with them, but now she's gotten big enough to be in. Fiona was finally strong enough to swim with her parents, and she was ready. She let out a snort, wiggled her ears, and said, "I've got this." And she swam with her mama for the first time. "Wow, will my teeth get that big?" she asked excitedly. Fiona went swimming with her daddy too. "Wow, will my bottom get that big?" she giggled playfully. Looky there, there's her mama and her daddy. They're a lot bigger than her. Fiona loved her family, and life was good for the little hippo. Looky there, doesn't she look like she's having fun? But something was missing. As much as Fiona loved her mama and daddy, she wanted something more. "I wish I had some friends to play with," she said. "Did you hear that? It's our turn to play with the baby. It's about time." So she got to go out with some of the other creatures. Looky there. There's a giraffe and an elephant and the otters and some flamingos and a turtle and an ostrich. Oh, and a toucan. Pretty fun. And one by one, the animals joined their new friend Fiona for the biggest pool party the zoo had ever seen. That is a big pool party. Got all kinds of critters in there with her. That night, Fiona snuggled up with her family. She was getting bigger. She was stronger. She was happy. And Fiona was loved. "Go to sleep, little hippo," said her mama. "Your next big adventure is right around the corner." As Fiona drifted off to sleep, she whispered, "I got this." And she did. Wasn't that a fun story? And it's a true story. If your grown-ups want more information about this book or about Fiona, that information is in the show notes. I hope you'll join me again sometime. Bye-bye.